Wer bist denn du? Huh? Yeah, why? Oh my god, I've been your fan since forever. Please, you're gonna let me work there. Oh, you're looking to come work for the cabaret? I don't have any hostess experience, but I always swore if I can make it happen, it would be for the grand. And why is that? There's plenty of other famous spots in town. Like Odyssey, for one. Oh, er ist clever, er nutzt es gleich, mehr Intel zu sammeln. Sure, but you should hear girls talk. The Grand is kind of a big deal. If you're working in Sotenbori, that's the only place that'll give you street cred. Oh yeah? What's so different about us? Well, Odyssey's super strict in their hiring, and I hear their floor show practices like boot camp. Mess up and you get yelled at in front of all the other girls. Sounds like a recipe for a nervous breakdown. Girls are her club's most important asset. Gotta take care of the goods, you know. It's not so bad if you've got the experience to do your job perfectly, but for girls just starting out, they say a fun club is better. Lots of girls have left it. You don't say. Seems harsh to expect pro skills from a college student getting a fresh start. Girls can quit any time they like. The whole trick is making them want to stay. Wow, you just like the story say, Majima-san. You actually listen to what a girl has to say, and you must really care. Now I really want to work at the Grand. Well, if you're serious, come on by with a resume. I'll be there waiting. Sounds like Odyssey's not the friendliest work environment. They're doing fine now, but in a few years, it was a hot tip. Moment, ich wollte erst nochmal da runtergehen. Ja, ich kann euch gleich wohl mich gleich um euch kümmern. Ach ne, hier war ich schon. Gut, dann können wir. Ich hätte gerne das hier. Oh, schade, schon kaputt gegangen. Oh, da ist ja noch eins. Aua. Seine Schuhe müssen ganz schön wehtun. Also den anderen Leuten, nicht mir selber. Na, finden wir vielleicht noch eine Person? Hier hatte ich mich vorhin auch schon umgeguckt. Ich kann noch mal eben hier eine kleine Runde drehen und dann gehen wir zum Odyssey. Habt ihr vielleicht was zu erzählen? Nee? Oh. Oh, hallo. Jamai. Was haben wir denn hier? Oh, das muss wehtun. Ey, das wollte ich gerade aufheben. Komm. Da. So. Like, sorry? Oh, Moment, was ist denn das hier für ein kleiner Weg? Vielleicht steht der eine Typ hier später rum. Wie hieß der, Komeki oder so? Unser erster Meister. Ich weiß gar nicht genau, wo der später rumsteht. Die haben dann ja alle immer so ihren persönlichen Spot. Oh. Jetzt mal eben eine Vending Machine benutzen. 10.000 können wir mal eben erübrigen. Und es gibt Obsidian. Oh. Das erinnert mich daran, dass wir mal gucken könnten, was wir über ihm equippen können. Waffe haben wir nichts. Hier haben wir auch nichts. Offenbar gar nichts. Na gut. Aber was ist denn das dann? Hier ist es auch nicht. Ah, Parts. Ach so. Craft Equipment. Da war ja was bei ihm. Oh Mann. Ach so, da kann ich nicht lang. Okay, sieht aber fast so aus, als gäbe es jetzt keinen mehr. Oder? Jetzt bin ich ja gleich wieder da. Oh, Moment, wie bitte? Video Booth. Ganhara, you can watch videos of a varied cast of gorgeous girls. As you meet these women out in the city under certain conditions, new video content will become available. Search every corner of town and find your dream girl. What the hell? Oh, da ist ja doch noch was. Buckle up, kid, because I'm taking you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My treat. You mean it? I always wanted to try Odyssey. I hear the chicks there are ridiculously hot. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular and all the magazines give it rave reviews, so why is that? Well, yeah, the girls are cute and the service there's top notch. It certainly lives up to the hype. So where'd they go wrong then? That's the clientele. All the other guys there were these big shot businessmen and A-listers. Old men who could light their cigs with the water bills if they wanted. And the girls pick up the scent of cash like sharks. A couple nobodies like us go in there and we'll be drawn in our sorrows as we get passed right up. Oh, that really how it is there? Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place any easier for fresh meat like me? Oh, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was going to suggest anyway. Let's head out. So Odyssey is a class act, but it's making everyone but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed sooner or later. That should be enough info to give me some leverage. Now to storm the gates and poach Nozomi from Odyssey. Ah, ich kann mir so gut vorstellen, wenn ich da jetzt schon reingegangen wäre, hätte er halt gesagt, ich will mich erstmal umhören. Und jetzt haben wir alles. Das sieht ja auch cool aus hier. Da ist einer am Kotzen direkt vor der Tür. Odyssey, this is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Yes. Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. Na, ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, du fällst trotzdem mit dem Pferdeschwanz und allem. Erkennt man dich doch sofort. Na gut, mal schauen.
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
ああ。
Huh.
すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。
構へん、待つ。
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
ああ、そんな気ぃつかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Der redet mit einem Dialekt. Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi.
大変お待たせいたしました。1名様ご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Odyssey reckon. Look around the club interior, then press the X button to observe areas of interest. The hell is that? What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? Hi. That table's hopping. One old guy in flashy clothes, middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gonna be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young one is a PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Dude is going at it. That spot's looking pretty good. A pair of 50-something guys. Designer suits, watches look Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. And they got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking to those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keeps the place running for years. The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years. Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. Finde ich auch irgendwie interessant, dass man sich hier so umguckt. That table is wide open. I thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand is high.
失礼します。
Hey there.
高子です。
I'm Takako. Oh yeah, he did yeah, selber. Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first timer. Still, I can probably pump good intel out of this girl.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? We're asked to get info on Nozomi. Okay, erstmal nicht direkt hier total verdächtig wirken, indem wir direkt Fragen über den Club stellen. Vor allem tun wir erstmal so, als ob wir mit ihr wirklich reden wollten. Ask about Takako.
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんなん優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
Hi, Dingsbums.
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
Why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in. Okay, war aber doch nicht so gut. Ask about Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
Das ist immer noch der.
そうやったんか。けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とか。
Oh,
む
shit.
ちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the ground here. Problem is they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? Ja, wir haben ja eigentlich nur noch das hier.
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや。
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな。週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけど、そない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやな。
So
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに
Das
来て
wäre
ますわ。
total nett. Bingo. I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
目。名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや、誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. Oh.
店ん中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人はん。ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮にの。
Wäre doch aufgeflogen.
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。お目当てはのぞみやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでものぞみに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや、山形。
私を？
あんた今のオデッセイに危機感を覚えてて、どうにか変えようと焦っとるらしいじゃないか。
ほう、一体誰がそないなことを？
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが、今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか？
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。さらに言えば今いる客層も決して良くはない。金持ちのおっさんばかりのせいで高級なイメージがつきすぎてるんや。たまに若い客が来ても店の雰囲気に馴染めず、なかなか常連にはなってくれへんのとちゃうか。
Da sagt er nichts
ま
mehr.
だ実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
店内の教育もごっつ厳しいらしいじゃないか。ホステスのレベルを高く保てている反面、バイト気分の女の子はすぐ辞めてしまう。人数は確保したいが、そうは言ってもホステスの品質を下げるわけにもいかん。悩ましいところやな。
確かに今そういう悩みがあるのは事実ですわ。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても、今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。
ふっ。
明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。
おお、
それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来に間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが特攻する話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなのはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私の大ごりっちゅうこ
Oh,
とで。
danke schön.
空ごちそうさん。ほな。
Ich muss echt nachher nochmal gucken, ob es auf Google irgendwelche Threads dazu gibt. Von wegen diesem Audio-Geknackse. Ist ja immer noch da. Ein bisschen nervig. Ist jetzt nicht, macht das nicht unspielbar, aber ein bisschen doof.
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
Dem Fall trägt die noch 4. Genau. It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up Sotenbury Street tonight. Sotenbury Street? Was meint er denn? Ach so, wahrscheinlich was zu essen da. Okay. Dann gehen wir da mal hin. Wo lang? Ist eigentlich egal. Einfach runter und dann rechts oder links. Also ich habe mich jetzt schon irgendwie dran gewöhnt und wenn das dann mal knackst oder irgendwie springt in den Cutscenes, stört mich das nicht so großartig, aber es wäre schon schön, wenn man das irgendwie beheben könnte. Was macht ihr denn so spät noch hier draußen? Club Venus. Da ist auch noch so ein Kabarett-Club. Oh, okay. Können wir machen. Kann ich das Fahrrad da hinten nehmen? Oh, schade, kann ich nicht. Au. Warte. Oh, kann ich doch. Moment, was kann ich hier mitmachen? Achso, den trete ich erstmal. Hab ich irgendwas um Heat zu kriegen? Tue ich nicht. Dann werfe ich den erstmal mal weg. Gib mir nochmal ein bisschen Heat. Ich will wissen, was ich mit dem Fahrrad hier machen kann. Springt nochmal drauf. Aua. Wer ist denn jetzt noch da? Oh, ja. Bude ist jeder Ausverkauf, ja. Wahrscheinlich. Da drüben ist Mr. Shakedown. Den gibt's hier auch. Der sieht hier anders aus, aber ich will den jetzt gar nicht treffen, um euch zu zeigen, wie der aussieht. You think this is a joke, pal? Hmm. What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. Is there a fight going on down there? Oh, kriegen wir jetzt schon den zweiten Meister? Ich weiß gerade echt nicht mehr, was das ist, aber könnte sein. What kind of ass clown goes on a rake with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a two-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you're worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high-end out mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like a precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with the weapon. Huh. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Die Musik. Oh, oh. Also, der kann aber was. Holy shit! Jo, da haben wir unseren zweiten Stil. Mit cooler Musik. The hell are those moves with that stick? It's no martial art I've ever seen, but he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail. Huh? Yeah, well, what do you expect, giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. Well, but apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop, I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. For what? You fraud. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Oh. Oh, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Grimes. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment, a real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer, quite the master himself too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Salt and Woody. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you? I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off is long past. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komiki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. No, don't you go be stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight, a look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now what will it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? This should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now, begin. Oh shit. Muss ich jetzt Angst haben? Switch to Slugger Style. You can switch to Slugger Style by pressing right. Noch mehr coole Musik. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you're less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Komm. Use Slugger Style to defeat Fei Hu and pass the test. Aber jetzt muss ich noch die Musik anhören. Okay. Au! Oh, hat gesessen. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. I just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You pass with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? It's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not the common dealer pawning of weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Fei Hu, genau. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, wie man den ausspricht. Christian, du hattest doch mal Chinesisch.
Hi.
This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah. This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then?
Hi.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Equipment search and forging. Moment. So. Das war voll... Das war irgendwie so fast schon ein eigenes Minigame. Ich habe das damals kaum gemacht, leider, als ich das gespielt habe. Da könnten wir mal gucken, ob wir uns da diesmal ein bisschen mehr mit beschäftigen können. Es lag halt hauptsächlich daran, dass man da auch ein bisschen Geld reinstecken muss. Und am Anfang, als das hier jetzt freigeschaltet, wo das jetzt freigeschaltet wird, hat man noch nicht so viel Geld. Deswegen habe ich das erstmal sein gelassen. Später habe ich die ganze Zeit vergessen, dann nochmal nachzugucken. Ja, weil ich glaube, da kann man auch viele coole neue Sachen und Moves freischalten eigentlich. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipes, parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah, so I'm guessing that means you're holding back when we fought out there. Ich hab nur gerülpst, nicht gekotzt. Naturally, that was only a test. Huh, you want slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remember I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Yeah. You customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fixed you a feast. Yum yum. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. Ja, das habe ich zum Beispiel nie weiter kennengelernt. Das ist wahrscheinlich auch nochmal so eine Side-Story, die man dann kennenlernt. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I only ask that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out in search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to trade. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Mal gucken, ob ich bei unserem Durchspielen hier jetzt dran denke, da mal ein bisschen mehr vorbeizuschauen. Können wir direkt mal reingehen. Da kann ich auch mal zeigen, wie das hier läuft. Feihu! We run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Feihu to do what? We told you about agents. Like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This is what we do, Majima-san. Ja, alles klar. Schritt 1. Dispatch agents to locations in Japan. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. Weil es gibt ja noch nicht genug Minigames hier. Es gibt tatsächlich noch einige mehr. Also jetzt erstmal Japan. Regular sporting goods. Just a regular sporting goods shop. Sells baseball bats and golf clubs. Ach genau, das ist jetzt sozusagen, weil sie gerade gesagt hat, dass sie jetzt hier Feihu da losschickt, können wir nur ihn auswählen und auch nur den Ort, wo er jetzt gerade hingeht. Feihu 1 Stern, Guaranteed Fine, Steel 100. Pff, was? Ich habe mich da noch nie so richtig mit befasst. Lucky Fine Dagger, Equipment Rate, Metal Bat, Parts Rate, Plastic 40, Iron 40, Lead Ingot. A weapons craftsman who's much happier in his workshop but is sometimes forced by his wife to take on assignments as a weapons agent. Uses a large travel bag. Und das kostet uns das halt diesmal nichts. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent or destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents get better things and also come back sooner. A little tip to get work harder, huh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the town when I'm out. Lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You dispatched an agent. You have dispatched an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the options button and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager to return to the Dragon and Tiger. Wo sehe ich denn das jetzt? Hier ist nicht gerade Equipment? Vielleicht, wenn ich hier rausgehe. vielleicht ist es in diesem Fall jetzt noch nicht da und kommt erst, wenn man das dann mal richtig macht. So, ich glaube, jetzt will er eigentlich nur noch nach Hause, oder? Ja, Majimas Apartment. Gegessen haben wir ja jetzt. Oh, was denn jetzt schon wieder? What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You. Er ignoriert sie. Excuse me. Oh. Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is... Listen, whatever you chew, and I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend, please. Pretty please. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You'll be my one and only. Boyfriend? Right, okay. Bag it up a step or 6. What the heck is with this little lady here? Just went up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Let's start as friends. What do you say we start as friends, huh? No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now, let's hear that extra syllable that says you're mine. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to the girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know. Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me, pretend? Yes. You see, my father's visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why do you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. How convenient, you know. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me to an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Yeah, no shit. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich in sein Apartment gehen und die Cutscene da noch haben, bevor ich Schluss mache. Ich weiß nicht, ob Sorry I'm Busy dazu führt, dass das dann gar nicht mehr gemacht wird. Machen wir es halt eben. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We're just mad. Let's take things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner, the 3 of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Big bam boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. Good. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet with my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. Oh, you got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelette rice I make, okay? Oh, das müssen wir uns jetzt merken, glaube ich. Also 6 Monate. Ich bin Zahnarzt. Ich fahre gerne mit dem Auto durch die Gegend und gucke mir Filme an. Und ich esse gern das Omelette-Reis-Dings, das sie macht. Okay. What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park, are you? How am I supposed to remember all this shit? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love the omelette rice I make, okay? I'll give it my best shot. And there he is. Dad, over here. Also ich würde mir an der Stelle ihres Vaters direkt Sorgen machen, wenn so ein Typ neben meiner Tochter sitzt. Yeah. So this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Koro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Koro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the ground, right? The first impression is key. What do I open with? Please make my miso soup every... Es ist fast schon lustig, das zu wählen, aber ich will es jetzt auch nicht verkacken, weil ich glaube, das ist dann auch ein bisschen blöd. Ich soll das jetzt echt nehmen? Ich weiß nicht, ob das so gut ankommt. Weil sie tut mir dann schon irgendwie ein bisschen leid, wenn ich jetzt so eine Scheiße wähle und das total verkacke. Und sie meinte doch auch, er würde ziemlich schnell ausflippen. Oh. Oh, das kam jetzt eine Sekunde zu spät, Milford. Father of Koko-chan, please make my miso soup every morning. Is that a marriage proposal, Gotokan? And why was it directed at me? Actually, that's a good point. Right. Koko-san, please make my miso soup every morning. Huh? Well, I'm glad you're asking the right person, I guess. It's not really the time for this. What an odd fellow. Still, my Koko has a few screws short herself. A man like you might actually be a pretty good fit for her. Oh, es kam sogar gut an. Phew. Dad, don't call me dumb. Especially not in front of my boyfriend. Well, that seemed to go well. At least her dad thinks I'm the amusing type. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who's tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Naja. Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Koko I may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? At my job, huh? Oh man, I think Koko mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. Okay, jetzt sind wir mal. I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. Auf der Hot Crazy Scale ist sie weit oben rechts. Das ist mal eine interessante Formulierung. Oh yes, that's right. I'd heard you were a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. I'm just glad I remembered what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of her backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he on to us? Could explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast. Evangelion oder was? Wobei, das gibt ja in 10 Millionen Animes. Das sage ich jetzt einfach mal. Oh, Koko-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth and she ran right into me. That's how we met. Ich meine, das passt ja sogar zu ihr, wenn die so ein bisschen komisch sein soll. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Das ist doch sogar in Evangelion in der einen Folge, wo irgendwie plötzlich so eine alternative Evangelion-Welt gezeigt wird. Genau, 0815 Anime-Stereotyp. Otze. Sounds awfully like an anime. Sogar der Vater sagt das. Yes, it was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office and... Yeah, I turned the corner and wham! Toast everywhere. Goro-chan helped me pick up the crumbs, and then it turned out I was going right to his workplace. But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth? Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? I was pushing it a little too far, I guess. He's got to be suspecting something by now. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad, why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Cocoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent. I like a child. It keeps me awake at night worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask, Majima-kun, what about Cocoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here, because I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. Kann ich doch das hier wählen? She makes great omelette rice. I fell in love with how great the omelette rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelette rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelette rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Oh, shit. Dad. Damn it, tapping into Koko-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. I like her coconuts. Would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Well, that's gonna be awkward. Wait a sec, with her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun? Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's life. Oh. Her lie? The jig is up! You knew all along? I guess the jig is up. Best thing about your daughter is how good she looks, while not being awfully bright. Of course, I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away. I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. It wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why do you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I had arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that, nor pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter is going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Blah, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Koko-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew... Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Ihr Gegenüber sagt das jetzt nicht. Dad, I know, right? Goto-chan is super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes, I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goto-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goto-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I bet my dad's going to know you were faking. Yeah, maybe. Oh well, I'll deal with that if it comes up. Take this with my thanks anyway. You got a bulletproof glass amulet. Not mine. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Oh, something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Huh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Nani? Excuse me. What did you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. I think you're fucking nuts. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Ganz vergessen, dass das so endet. That's my pager. Make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Also, ja, da kann man dann hin. Looks like Fei Hu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. I gotta swing by the dragon and tiger. Nee, ich will jetzt, Oh, shit. Könnt ihr mich nicht einfach alle in Ruhe lassen? Ich will doch nur nach Hause. Hallo, könnt ihr mal aufhören jetzt? I'm all about whatever that smell is. I want in on that. Place is pretty popular, ain't it? Must mean it's good stuff. Hey, excuse me. What? Did you seriously just cut a line? That ain't right. Hey, lady, no cuts. Get a line like a normal person. Huh? You weren't even in the line. Come on, lady. You get your eyes checked, lady. I was standing in line right here. I got one more eye than you, Sonny. If anyone ain't seeing things straight, it's you. What a stubborn old hag. Hey, come on. Can't you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here. See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing. If you weren't trying to cut, this never would have happened. Oh, so scary. This old bat's really a pain. What's my move here? Let her cut. Ich will hier einfach nur weg. If she's that set on being first, may as well let her. I don't want to cause a scene. It takes some nerve butting into a line in front of a guy like me. And damn, what's with the leopard print clothes and the purple Buddha perm? Some kind of Osaka and an old lady uniform? Hey fella, I see you eyeing me like a hungry tiger. What, are you not getting enough loving at home? Say what? Lady, you're the You're the anti-boner. I want nothing to do with you, quite frankly. Oh, what a pervert. Help, there's a pervert line here. This man's trying to have his way with me.
Huh?
Pervert? I ain't done nothing. Help me, he's a nasty pervert. Hold on, stop making a scene. Mama, what's a pervert? Don't point, Hiro-kun. You don't want anything to do with that horrible man. Hey, that ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mama's got the wrong idea. Treacherous old dingbat. Wait, what the? Hey, where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop it if I were you. She's a pretty famous Obitarian in these parts. Obitarian? The hell is that? You ever heard an old lady called an Obasan? Well, she's like that, multiplied by a tank battalion, hence Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. Parallax? She's just an old lady with a terrible taste when you get right down to it. Says you. Trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimate the Osaka Libertarian at your own peril. The Libertarian, huh? You get yours next time, lady. Mann. So, kann ich jetzt bitte endlich... Es ist ja schon nach 11. Sonst... Ich wollte eigentlich jetzt noch zum Apartment gehen und die Cutscene da noch gucken, aber es ist schon 6 nach 11. Vielleicht machen wir das dann einfach doch lieber nächstes Mal. Also... Ist ja auch zum Glück gar nicht so lange hin. Ist ja schon Donnerstag und Montag geht's weiter. Also dann, ja, mache ich jetzt mal hier Schluss für heute.